Okay, Reed, what I want to do here is make the change that we were talking about in the lesson today, which is definitely a fuller shoulder turn. So this here where we're hitting, where we're turning on, you're on the left side here, that's really the end of the turn. So the arm kind of gets low and the shoulders barely get turned, where this is a similar iron, 7 iron he's hitting here. And I think we're going to do this one at a time. We've got to make this turn. And then we've got to feel like we can get, like there. Probably won't get there as, where these young guys get, but you've got to get your back to the target more. That's a must. If we can also get the arm up a little bit, that would be great. But let's do it, as opposed to maybe where I see you booked a lesson. I know you moved it up so we could continue this. Let me see. Where are you? Tuesday the 17th. Okay. Good. So in the meantime, what I want you to do is just continue working on a fuller shoulder turn. That's where I'd say, if you ask me more than anything where you're losing distance, it would be that. See, that's maybe, 2/3 at the most. And this is just a little wedge. Okay, so let's get something that's a little fairer to tell us the shoulder turn bit here. We've got a full 6 iron or something here. It's about as far as it gets, and then this arm gets kind of laid off, and then the club gets pretty vertical. So I'm going to try to get everything, the shoulders turn more and the arm up around the shoulders, so that these hands are not low and behind you, right? And then we'd have a chance to get more inside and less steep. So there's where it crosses over, can shank with the wedge. Because we do have back to out to in kind of steep here. So we're really going to try to get it so that you can feel more turned and the hands up here with the club out here a little bit more. Okay, so if we can add the arm to it, that would be great. But let's start with getting your back to the target. So do the drill where you put the club on your shoulder, nothing else. You don't move another muscle in your body. Put it on your shoulder. Turn your back to the target, and then lift your arms up above your shoulders. That would be the drill to get us back to, the both body and arms being on the same plane. And then just let them fall down to the ball. I think that's going to be the way for us to go in the future, because there's a definite move out there that we want to get rid of. Because it is too close to the heel, like as you said, you're living on the fault line. So I think if we increase the shoulder turn and give you more room to get down from inside, and then gradually add the arm getting up a little bit, we're going to get a lot of distance back. Just the shoulder turn alone, even if you kept the flatter arm, would give you more distance. So I think in addition to your surgery and the related conditions that go with that, I still think a more of a shoulder turn would increase your speed and you'd be hitting it further. All right.